Ashes Cricket 2013 is the worst cricket game of all time. I seriously don't even think any game comes close. But in this video, we are going to try and play an entire T20 match. And hopefully, it's not too long. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have... Look at that. The game is wasting no time to show how stupid it is. And there we go. All it took was one ball and the game shows what it's truly made of. Most games have glitches in between and there's a game going on. This game, it's a long glitch with small sections of games in between. Yeah, as I was saying, these two lines for line and length is just so ugly. The short animations don't look all that bad. They're actually pretty good. But the thing is, everything else, first off, graphics suck. Then the game makes no sense. Look at the keeper where he's looking at. One of the great things about playing these old games is like looking back at those wonderful players that we kind of forgot. And there's just so much wasted time in between. Like after every ball, no one does anything. The screen is frozen for a good 2 or 3 seconds. I feel like I've been playing this game for an hour already and it's been 5 balls and finally they've scored a boundary. And where did he come from? He came from outside the boundary there. I'm going to try out fast bowlers for 2 or 3 overs and then I'm just going to spin. Try to finish the game as soon as possible because seriously cannot bowl in this. Don't get me wrong, batting and bowling are equally worse, but bowling is somehow just boring. And another run out, nope. From somewhere I remember like bowling really full is the way to get wickets. And he's been playing that same shot over and over again. Len McKay, another name that I haven't thought about in a long time. And they are going to get a couple of runs. Well, I guess not. The fielder decided it was not the right time to move. The ball was exactly 5 feet away from him. And that's hit straight. That shot looked like Ashes 2009, didn't it? Like that exact shot. And it's probably the ugliest shot in that game as well. And there we go, another run out I guess. Yep. Kevin Peterson. Look at how short his run up is. And he just jogs 2 or 3 feet and bowls and he's supposed to be a medium pacer. I'm pretty sure Faulkner bowled like 135, 140. And yet, in this game, he has the run up of a part-time leg spinner. Look at him, he just won't move. And the guy inside the ring went out to stop the ball and then threw it away. So that's 7 runs I guess. 8 runs. 8 runs of 1 ball. I want to change the field but I seriously can't be bothered though. Oh wow, that's a good run. Oh god. This game like starts off like, it's very funny. Like looking at the stupidity, the sheer stupidity of these players, but over time it gets really annoying. Especially if you're seriously playing this game. I'm just playing it for fun, but imagine how annoying it would be if things like that happen again and again. And it's not like these things happen rarely. It's like every single ball. And that guy is running to the opposite direction. Oh, our first wicket, our first proper wicket. And the bowler is having a stroke. Was that LB or Bowl? I think it was Bowl, right? Who the f knows? Because the ball just doesn't obey any rules at all. But the one thing that is common is that it never makes sense. It never makes any sense. It's the same two shots, the flick and then a cover drive here and there, and then the umpire does that, whatever that is. So that's the end of the power play, I guess. As if anyone gave a And why does the ball never go anywhere? It's almost like every time the batsmen play, they're mistiming it. The ball goes at a snail's pace. Look at that. And that was a proper on drive. Just like the shot before was a proper cover drive. It's not just that the game is broken. Nothing happens. I mean, we played for 7 overs. There have been 3 stupid runouts. One ball where I don't even know if it was an LBW or pole, but the game says it's pole. Other than that, nothing has happened. And that is somehow a catch, and that ball somehow went to first slip. And I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to sweep the ball, but he was too lazy to get on his knees. And wait, the first slip had the ball in his hand, but it was apparently a keeper catch. Oh my god, this game. Something dumb happens every ball. And now they are running. This should be a run out at least. Nope. And now it is. Oh god. 6 wickets gone and only 2 have been wickets to the bowler and not one has made sense so far. It's the same thing. They play a cover drive, nothing happens, then the game freezes for 2 seconds, or this happens, they just run. I mean, batting can't be worse than this, so I am looking forward to it. And another run out in the exact fashion. Exact same fashion. I mean, I'm not excited to take wickets because I want to win this match. I'm excited because the sooner I take wickets, the faster I'll be done with this game. And there is no option, as you can see, to see a replay. Or maybe I'm being dumb, but considering how good this game is, I won't be surprised. And look at that. If he hadn't moved an inch, that would have been out. But he went in, then went back, and that's out. Even though the ball was nowhere near the bat, it is a keeper catch. I was appealing for LBW, but whatever, I guess only 2 more to go. I mean, 48, I probably can finish it in the first 5-6 overs. And that's out. Oh, he tried to scoop it, but once again, too lazy to get on his knees, I guess. And that is out, I think. Well, he caught the ball. And I don't know what happened. But that was clearly out. But I guess not. Look at that. Only 10% of your time in this game is going to be you actually playing it. The other 90% is the game frozen with nothing happening between every single ball. And now suddenly these guys have become expert runners. Look at that. 3 seconds of nothing happening. This game has an animation for that. That was the first time I've been positively surprised by this game. That was actually pretty great. Because usually in cricket games, balls go through batsmen. I mean, not once does the ball go anywhere near the bat, yet he connects somehow. And now the batsman won't run, I guess, on principle. I mean, why aren't they running? And now they are running. This game seriously has to be studied. I don't know how, the exact opposite of the thing that is supposed to happen happens on every ball. I mean, that is actually a great achievement. And this guy from first slip will run over to the bowler's end every ball for no reason, even though no one's running. And now he's running somewhere else. Is that out? It's out. And thankfully, we are done with bowling. Let's go. We are batting, and for some reason, the camera angle is wrong. And like a moron, I just played. I mean, I'm so used to playing Cricket 22 and Ashes 17 that I played that. I guess stupidity is contagious. I've been playing this game for 30 minutes, so I'm not surprised by what I did there. All three stumps are lying on the ground, and the umpire is like, yeah, that's out. And Philip Hughes is at the crease. And that's out as well, I guess. Yep, I was too late. We are 0 for 2 here. And we might just fail chasing 56. The Ashes series in 2013 was also very underrated. I remember like Hughes and Ashenega like playing, I think it was the 10th wicket, 10th wicket partnership of 150 and what is Bailey? Where is he walking? He's walking on air, going nowhere. And I'm rapping, I guess. This game is so mind-numbingly boring that I have started to rap. And another one. 4 balls, 3 gone. And I promise I'm not doing this to stop playing. I see. First time I think I played too late. Now I think it was too early. Why is this suddenly so hard? I remember batting being so easy in this game. That's short. And I have no idea what happened. The ball just rolled to the wicket keeper, and the wicket keeper is wearing his helmet for some reason. Safety first, I guess. And another one goes. I promise I did something there, but the game just decided not to respond. So 0.4, and look at that. It's now 1.6. It's 0.6. 0 for 4. I hope I score a single run. That's short. And finally, I have touched the ball. That's too full. And I've touched it again. 2 in a row. Here we go, boys. And what happened there? Did he catch it, or was it one bounce? Or did he have a magnet in his hand and pull the ball? Or is he using some supernatural tricks? Stance looks like Graham Smith's, doesn't it? Like with his bat behind his thighs. Second over, I didn't even lose a wicket. And I even touched the ball. Well, not anymore, I guess. And why is he wearing a helmet? That's short. And put away, I think that is 4. I mean, thanks to the genius that was standing there. That was 4. I literally hit it straight to him. So 4 for 4. And shot again. And missed that. That's full. And driven very nicely. The only real way to get out is getting bowled. I don't think anyone's catching anything here. That's short. And I can pull it. And I've connected as well. And that's 4 again. And flick that. That must be 1 or 2 or 4. I mean, why am I even bothering running? The fielders are going to go and stop it anyway. Full and straight. And I've touched the ball. That's the only real danger ball. And that's short again. And I flicked it. And this time, the fielder decided to show up. And every Australian character model looks like Warner or Hughes. That's out. That is out. Oh boy. 5 for 14. And it's looking like we are not going to get anywhere near the target. I do remember batting being very easy in this game. This guy looks like Ben Hilfenhaus. But that's Maxwell, I guess. Short again. So I'm going to wait for short balls and hope and pray I touch full straight deliveries. I can literally play it anywhere and get 4. All I need to do is touch the ball, but touching the ball doesn't seem to be all that easy. That's out as well. And he's given it. Full and straight, and that is almost impossible to play. This game has a drinks break in between every ball. That's the best way to describe it. Players need their time to refresh. Full and too late, and that's out as well. 7 for 17. Oh god. Short, and I can't, and whatever that was. A mix of a pull and a sweep. And that was a great shot actually. And that is probably the first boundary I deserved. Oh god. There goes another one. But I think I found the strategy to beat this game. So what you do is, if it's full and straight, all you try to do is defend. And then if it's short or even wide of away from the body, play it square. That's it. That's all you really need. Attacking shots are useless. Just play lofted shots. It's not like the fielders are going to come and catch anything. I mean, hit it straight to them and they'll somehow move away from it. That is too full, but I'm still going to try, and it went nowhere. And another one falls, and we are just one wicket away from an epic collapse. This game is truly that bad. If you don't believe me, just play one game, and I promise that will be the last game you'll play. It is so bad, and I guess that's not out for some reason. I thought it went straight into his hands. You usually overstate how bad some games are, but this game is truly that bad. And that went nowhere, but hopefully I can just maybe score singles here and there, score some boundaries, because it is only 32 runs. But I haven't figured out the timing at all. I cannot trust it. If he bowls full and straight, it's most probably over. That's full and that's straight, and thankfully not as straight as I initially thought it would be. But this seems to be too straight. Just bowl short, don't be full. Yep. Short ball, pick it. Nope. I'm 100% sure we can make it. Oops. And that is it for me playing this game. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see a review of this wonderful game, click the video on screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.